Greetings pilots, and welcome to episode 86 of TPC Hangar, the weekly video podcast where we take a look at the news and upcoming flights for the club. My name is Jacob, producer and host for the Pilot Club. This week, we'll take a look at news and flights during the week of January 22nd through January 28th. Let's get started. This week's highlighted partner is Bravo 737. Bravo 737 is a flight simulation community that was created with the goal of enabling its members to aviate, navigate, and simulate to the best of their ability. They host events and contests, produce streaming and content, and offer historic and custom liveries for the various variants of the Boeing 737 found in both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and X-Plane. Bravo 737 is a wonderful part of the larger flight sim community, so be sure to check them out. Our first flight for the week is GA Tuesday, hosted by Mark, Pilot Club 444. This week, Mark has us following a real-world fly-in event. The Experimental Aircraft Association hosted the EAA 1465 Chili Cookoff Fly-In and Car Show on Saturday, January 20th at Holly Hill Airport in Holly Hill, South Carolina. We may be a few days late to enjoy the chili, but we'll be flying into Holly Hill as well. Holly Hill Airport, ICAO code 5 Juliet 5, is a non-towered airport located in Class Golf airspace, owned and operated by the town of Holly Hill, South Carolina. It features a single grass turf runway that comes in at 3,900 feet. This runway has no lights, no published charts, and there are numerous trees in the vicinity. It should make for a fun but challenging approach. Mark has prepared a flight briefing for us as usual. Since this is a fly-in event, however, departure airport and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion. Mark's briefing does include links to several useful tools to aid you in your flight planning, so be sure to check it out. This week brings us our first Bush Wednesday flight of 2024, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This month, Dylan takes us on a mountain tour in the Pacific Northwest. We'll be following a route that takes us northward. We'll take off from Sun River, and along the way, we'll make touch and goes at Santiam Junction State, Sandy River, and Cedars North, before making our way to land at Scappoose Industrial Air Park. Dylan has prepared a detailed flight briefing for us that includes a detailed route as well as useful information about our departure airport and each airport we'll be visiting along the way, so be sure to check it out. Next up is TPC and Sky Blue Radio's Fly-In Thursday, hosted by Dylan, Pilot Club 1496. This week, we'll be joining our friends at the Atlanta RTEC as we fly into Montgomery, Alabama. KMGM is a Class Delta airport located just outside Montgomery, Alabama. It features two intersecting runways, with the longest being just over 9,000 feet. Departure airport and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion, and as always, we welcome all traffic from single-engine piston all the way up to biz jets and airliners. Once you safely reach cruise, don't forget to tune in to Sky Blue Radio, either through their website or through the link on our event page. Sky Blue Radio, sounding great at any altitude. It's Friday Night Ops. Our friends at the Boston RTEC have invited VATSIM pilots to join them as they celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Northeast Corridor FNO. They will be providing 4 hours of coverage along the corridor, featuring Boston Logan, TF Green, Newark Liberty, and Philadelphia. Pilots are encouraged to fly realistic routes between the featured airports. This will be a non-hosted event with no briefing. Departure airport, routing, and flight planning are at the pilot's discretion. Once again, we save the best for last with Sunday Funday, hosted by Andrew, Pilot Club 826. This week, Andrew has us flying from Portland, that's Portland, Maine, not Portland, Oregon, down to State College, Pennsylvania, along a route that stretches 404 nautical miles. We're planning to make use of the Haskell 3 departure, so be sure to take a closer look at that chart. That wraps up episode 86 of TPC Hangar. Be sure to leave us a like and a comment, then subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified of our future episodes. Check out our website at thepilotclub.org and join the conversation on our Discord. We hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you in the skies.